Why, as hairstylists, are we so bad with names?
Because there's so many of our,
don't
like we all have a
get
bunch
it.
of clients.
He looked at me and he said, "Pretty girls don't shovel." I'm like,
I haven't shoveled since.
I watched it the first time around in '98.
That's when I was born.
Neat.
Emily Charles.
So we do the money dance too. It ain't nothing, it's the Sunday shampoo. It's the Sunday shampoo. It's the Sunday shampoo.
Josh, this water's gross.
I think everyone needs to.
It's fucking water.
I don't like
dude.
it.
You don't drink water?
It's not cold enough.
well, we just bought it at Walmart 10 minutes ago.
Well,
so.
it's not cold.
You're like not supposed to drink ice cold water. I don't.
I like it.
But I know I love it.
Like, I'll
never
drink so much
stop.
more of it. If
Is
it's
there
ice
a
cold.
health reason for that?
I don't know. Probably.
I'm pretty sure that your body digests room temperature water faster. Like your body doesn't have to do anything to room temperature water to be able to absorb it. If it's cold, I've read something that like if it's cold, your body has to like warm it up before.
Like, room temperature water is disgusting.
Well, it's also like an American thing.
No,
to have
room
ice
temperature water is the
Dude,
best.
I
Gray drinks
don't like
fucking whole milk.
no, I don't.
Yeah, you
Skim
do.
milk.
Probably warm, dude. He was
It is skim milk.
What's those
Straight
things-
from the
what do you
TT.
put wine in? Like a can.
A
Water.
decanter?
Dude, Grandpa had that at his house growing up, like straight from the cow.
You know,
Just sitting
I
out
only like
warm.
skim. 2% I think is gross.
You know how I grew up, barn.
No, I didn't.
barn.
Dude, but did your mom make you drink the glass of milk even after it got warm?
No, I love
later?
And my food.
Oh,
And
yes.
my food. Like, poured me a glass of fucking milk that I didn't ask for
Yep.
because I don't like
You
milk.
need strong bones.
So I refused. I
Oh, yeah.
refused to drink it, but then it sat there for hours, and then she would not forget that glass of milk was still there.
My mom would not let me leave the table until it was done.
Are we gonna like
But I was
introduce the
persistent,
episode?
so I was like,
I
I'm not
remember
going. I'm not
spitting
gonna
pieces
sit
of
here all
meat
night.
out into my napkin and then shoving it under the.
Did you have a dog?
Yeah,
Did you
Yeah.
feed the dog?
totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would like. Bleh.
Yeah.
And no I one know. caught on.
Yeah,
I'm sure they caught it.
my shenanigans.
Oh well.
The list
It
goes
worked.
on and
yeah.
on.
Oh yeah.
The Sunday Shampoo, episode 17.
Sunday shampoo.
Oh, wow.
Bitch, Sunday shampoo.
Welcome back, guys.
I should write the new song.
You shouldn't write the new song.
should not.
It'd be horrible.
It'd
Be like a
very
musical
It'd
number.
be a
theatrical.
music.
Yep,
It'd be
it would
Glee.
be.
It
Oh
would
my
be.
goodness! Oh my goodness! So there's a documentary I'm watching about Glee. It's called The Price of Glee, and it's talking about why 3 of them are dead. So that's very interesting.
Oh my god.
They're really diving into Corey about his whole like, why did he turn back to drugs?
Grant, nobody knows
We're
what
all
you're
like-
talking about.
Corey
Me
must be.
nodding. Hmm.
No, all the viewers here do.
Yeah, okay.
Dude,
All of you. They might.
That's Hollywood.
It's so interesting.
It's not.
Okay,
They're all mentally ill and have way too much money and OD on drugs or kill themselves.
sounds like us minus the money part.
Exactly. Money is the root of all evil.
Oh, I hope not.
No, it is.
I
No,
love
I
it.
mean what Grant said.
Oh. But honestly, the old saying.
What is
whoever
the old
says-
saying?
The old saying. Money is the root to all evil. Whoever virtually says that doesn't have any money.
Oh, so we don't have any.
Correct.
Okay.
That was
Oh.
pretty
Thank you for
easy
the
to say.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Oh, I was speaking for myself. January is dry.
Yeah, that's pretty common though in our industry, I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about work?
Oh.
Or the air?
I
Well,
was talking about work.
because all of the things are dry.
my skin.
The air, my skin,
My
I'm like a
love life.
lizard.
our books,
I love life.
my bank account, basically all the things. My
Sounds
eyes.
Depressing,
So,
doesn't it?
what?
And we wonder why we have seasonal depression.
Right.
Oh my goodness! Like I used to not. This year's rough. Like I'm so cold. I hate wearing pants. Like I'm pale. It's not going well.
I know.
I think I get more, I don't think mine's like seasonal depression. I think I get like seasonal lack of motivation.
Yeah.
Like it's just everything takes a little bit more gumption
Yeah.
Yeah.
to get
Yeah.
through in like January. I would probably even say like
It
mid-December
just gets so
through
dark so early. I'm like, no.
March.
But also, I just have depression in general. So I mean, that's probably
Perfect.
Yeah.
Watching that Glee show should help you out then.
yeah. It'll really help me.
You know, when you do that stuff.
Get you pepped.
No, I just started a new show. called Will and Grace. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No.
And I got Carrie to watch it with me too. And it's hilarious.
It's so good.
I watched it the first time around in 98.
That's when I was born.
Neat. Love
Josh,
that for
I was
you.
drinking your water. I'm sorry, I just chugged half of it.
No, Will and Grace is a great show.
My lukewarm water.
So, Kristen,
Oopsies.
you just had a birthday. How was that?
Hergy burgy.
Very eventful. This was the first birthday in probably 8 years that I haven't gone anywhere.
Yeah.
But I feel like it was still one of my better birthdays. I was surrounded by a lot of love.
Do you think
How
you would
many
stay-
days was this birthday?
It was only
It's still happening.
Yeah, isn't today one of the big ones?
today's another one. I usually make a solid week. Is usually my.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like
Thank you.
that?
I love it.
Ugh,
I love it.
I would hate that.
I felt like a movie star. It's fun. It's really fun.
I have no plans for my birthday, and it's very soon. Carrie's yours is soon too.
Yeah.
What are we
Carrie
gonna?
hates
What are we
birthdays.
gonna do?
Aquarius
Carrie
Please.
literally hates birthdays.
I'm a big birthday gal for me and other people. I love
This is my
birthdays.
last birthday before the big
Big what?
3 number.
30?
Yeah,
That's not scary. 30's not
it's
weird.
kind of scary.
It's really, really young.
Me too.
Joshua.
We were talking about birthdays and like how you were raised, and then that just becomes how you view birthdays. I think, was I talking to
Yes,
you about
that's me.
it? How, like, in my family, like, we acknowledged birthdays maybe with a card, and maybe my
Yeah.
mom would make my favorite thing to eat, but we never really had like parties
Yeah.
or anything.
Same. Like, I never had a birthday party.
So I think then that
Oh my
kind
God,
of
Grant didn't trick or treat. Grant didn't have birthday parties.
No Santa.
No Santa.
We're
Yeah.
throwing you a full blown this year for your birthday. We're gonna have clowns and a bouncy house and face painting
Okay.
and
And Grant can
I mean,
invite
it's
his closest
a
12
pinata.
classmates.
My birthday party is their wedding. So.
Perfect.
12 of us.
You can piggyback,
Perfect.
you know?
Yeah.
That's the best time. Cool. So yeah, we kind of, I guess, so dry meant dry with hair, right? At work in salons right now. And we can for sure vouch to this. I know with with Valor and Violet, things change a little bit. So I feel like maybe instead of focusing on the now, focus on the future is really good. Because I think it's the way it is everywhere.
Mhm.
So the cool thing that starts to happen though now, what's gonna happen is we're gonna be. I feel like in the next probably starting March, middle of February, we're gonna start to color a lot of hair.
Oh, yeah.
So
Getting
what do
ready
we
for
feel
spring.
like? What do we feel like the trends are for what? What do you feel like the trends are for hair color, or what we'll be doing the most?
I think dimensional's huge right now, having
Mm-hmm.
dark and light, and I think that's going to continue. Just maybe bump it up a little bit brighter. I'm kind of more around the face for spring, because for fall we all did adding lowlights and adding dimension and more roots. I think it's just a little more pop. It's not going to be as blonde as everyone used to be, I don't think.
I feel like naturally the industry just follows that curve.
Mhm.
Like spring, summer, you get
Yeah.
brighter, bolder, blonder, and then it kind of goes back down for winter. It follows
Yeah.
Grant, your pasty skin that you were just talking about, right?
My
But
favorite
I
feature.
feel like you naturally start to add those low lights when your complexion isn't as bright
Yes.
too. You know, I think that's never gonna go away. It's just different ways of doing that every year.
I think the lived in will
Yeah, that's
remain.
what I was
Like,
yeah, I love it. I think it's
it's-
beautiful.
I don't think that's going away. I think that will continue. The lived in shadow root with the brighter pieces in the front. I think
Yeah.
I
I
don't
love
think
it.
that's going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
What's really cool too now is, I mean, I've been doing hair a long time. The way that we darken hair now, like using demi-permanent. I mean, it wasn't long ago, 10, 15 years ago, when we'd always grab permanent color and make big tonal adjustments. The cool thing now, the way that we do it, where we virtually just tone everything with a demi color, it's so easy to lift it back out.
Yeah.
And the integrity of the hair, as long as that you're using superior color lines and using the right products, especially blonding.
Yeah.
Or lightning. You guys said I thought I meant lightning, like a storm.
Before we
I
started,
meant,
Josh
like-
said lightning, and I thought he meant like zapping, lightning, storm lightning. It was funny. I was like, "What's lightning hair?"
But we weren't talking about that.
It's fine.
We were talking
Just
about
Josh's verbiage.
Josh's.
Yeah,
Joshua.
Josh.
Okay, can we talk
should-
about this for a moment?
We should have a roast.
So, Joshua recently started going by Joshua.
Mm.
And
Yeah, that's
he
hard to
It
enjoys.
break.
isn't recent.
Shh, I'm
though.
talking.
That's wrong.
Oops.
And then he went by Josh for most of his life until the last probably 2 years. And he loves pointing out when everyone spells it, then they just do Josh. Like someone did it on an Instagram post.
oh
He
yeah.
reposted it and he was like, "It's Joshua."
I think I remember 9 years ago when you walked up and introduced yourself to me, you said Joshua. I just always called you Josh. I think it's different now only because he's correct. Like you're kind of correcting people.
I just think it's hilarious.
Not even correcting people, but
Yeah. Well,
making
it's,
it more of a point.
It's just certain people too. I feel like people that have known me for a long time, I kind of am more lax on it. But like new people, because that's how I entered. That's just
Yeah.
my name.
It's just that most people
It's my
with your name
so
shorten it.
I say it.
I call him like babe at home. Like I don't even use his name
Honey
unless I'm
bunches of
like
oats.
Mm-hmm.
unless I'm in a room with you guys or like on the podcast and I call him Josh then, weirdly enough. But then if I'm like sending an email, I say Joshua. So I catch myself when
Just
I'm doing
verbally.
it more like in professional settings. I call him Joshua. Like the salon stuff, I call him Joshua, but I call him Josh around you guys.
And if you're just like saying Josh.
yeah.
It's just easy.
Is there anybody else? Oh, Maddie.
Maddie goes by either though.
Madeline.
Yeah,
I call her
Madeline.
Madeline.
Is there anybody else that we shorten their name?
Gurr.
That's
Grr.
not.
That's the same letters amount. It's just not.
It's
Yes.
a little scrambled.
I think
Well,
that's the only
yeah.
shortened version we have in the salon.
Because
isn't it?
Sydney, I call her Sydney. I don't call her Sid.
I call her Sid
I
something.
call her Sid. Yeah, Maddie thinks it's funny when I call her Madeline. She's like, "Did you just say that?" Because I never do. I always go Maddie.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny how certain people call you certain things.
Yeah.
It's just weird when I see my name typed out. It looks weird when it just says for
Josh.
Josh.
Joshua Charles.
instead of Joshua.
Josh.
That's how I'm going to change it to next is Joshua Charles.
You're just dropping Duchesne.
Yeah, but it's going to be a whole thing. That's how you'll just say
Emily
my name.
Charles. There you go.
That doesn't quite have the same ring to it, I don't think.
Oh, I like
Emily
Yeah.
Rochelle Charles.
Charles. Such an abrupt ending.
Charles in charge.
Kristen could go by Chris. Isn't that when you're rich? That's your name?
That's when I have $1 million, I'll go by Chris. Just like Kris Jenner.
What's her real name?
Kristen.
Is it really?
Chris is like,
Like I'm pretty
She's-
sure. Kylie's middle name is Kristen.
She hopes it is.
I hope so bad. I think it is.
I'm
I
gonna
think
look
you
it
should
up.
text
No,
her.
we have a
no,
guy.
Let's just say that it is.
Alex in the room can look it up for us.
Hey, Alex, can you look that up for
Alex,
us?
the producer.
Alex, the guy in the room.
Thank
Is that
you.
what you just called it?
Does he know what we're talking about?
Yeah, of course he's out there.
He doesn't know what's happening.
Yeah, he does. He's gonna see if Kris Jenner's real name is Kristen.
I'm
Thank
looking it up.
you.
Yes.
Yes,
It is.
yes.
Kristen Mary.
See, I fucking
And
knew
yours is
it.
Kristen Michelle. So that's
Kristen,
pretty
and
close.
it's with a
Kristen
K. Mary Jenner.
Well, yeah, everything's with
It's
a K.
spelled the exact same.
I'm telling you guys.
What if it's Kirsten?
Oh my
Maybe
god, ew.
Said different, but spelled one way. Those names are always
There's
tricky
Kirsten,
too.
Kirsten,
Kari.
Kari, and Carrie.
Kari.
Okay, that's your mom's fault, though.
I know.
Like, that's how you spell Kari.
I know.
She tried to be trendy.
She did.
But it looks
I like
better than the,
it.
other ways to spell Carrie.
There's so
And it's
many
with a
ways you can
K.
spell
Like, it
Carrie.
doesn't look as momish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I'm
cute.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
Cool.
She
you know?
tried. She was-
K-A-R-I fits you way better
Yeah.
than the
Can
traditional
you imagine
spelling.
C-A-R-R-Y?
No.
Or
Like,
can you-
C-A-R-R-I-E?
No, she's not
No
that
way.
girl.
I think that's how like Carrie Hart spells his name. Pink's husband.
Who?
Carrie Hart.
Are you
Who's
sure?
that?
He's
See, now that's cool
He was a
for a guy.
professional motocross racer,
No,
married to the singer Pink.
I love Pink.
No, his is C-A-R-E-Y.
Suck it.
But Hart spelled weird though, right?
Hirt.
Yeah.
I always wish I had a cool name. I really don't like my name.
Tell me
Change
about
your
it. My name
name.
is Emily.
Yeah. Well, you were born in what, 94?
Dude,
That was, like,
I
prime name.
literally had like 60 people in
Yeah.
my class, and like a third of them were named Emily.
Yeah.
Your name could start with an A.
Like it was Emily, Megan, Hannah, like those
Taylor,
are all-
Ashley.
Sarah.
All those are super popular.
Yeah.
Ashley's a big one too.
Yeah.
Trashley.
Remember her?
Yeah, I loved her.
Never forget.
She was a great person.
Yeah, my siblings' names are Alyssa. I mean, I have a lot of siblings, but with my same mom, Alyssa, Carly, and Jet. Alyssa is Alyssa. Carly is Karlee, and Jet is Jett. And I got Emily.
You're like that's kind of
Emily. Like, mom.
rude. At least you didn't spell it unique. Like then you would be like
Ew,
having
yeah.
to spell it the rest of
yeah,
your life.
yeah, that would have been. I think I'd like it the way it is.
Solid.
I just thought of this. When you say your name, do you spell part of your name out for people? Because I do. I spell my last name every time I say it.
I only spell my last name because if I'm on the phone, because it's Essie.
Yeah.
And if I'm on the phone, people think I'm saying like SC or SE, like
Or
that
Yessie.
I'm
Oh, dude.
that I'm starting to spell it. They think
Mhm.
I'm starting to spell it, so I just say my last name is ESS.
I do
like-
not ever need to do that with
Yeah.
my name.
I'm always like, my name's Grant Braun, Braun. You probably have to do that with Kamenish.
Did you just spell your last name wrong?
Braun.
I thought you said E.
You just said it really fast.
I'm fast.
Period.
So no
Yeah.
one even knows what you say then when you do that.
Okay, I just
They
did it
have to
fast
say
for the
what?
podcast, Joshua.
Shua.
When I go to like Starbucks, 9.5 times out of 10, they think I'm saying Christian.
That's actually
That's
cute
a
for a
cool name.
girl.
It really would be, but I'm like, do I sound?
I know a
like
girl
that?
Christian.
And then one time I was in LA and I ordered a coffee and they wrote Christ. They literally just wrote.
Well,
I'm like,
basically.
honestly,
What
yeah.
if they wrote Jesus Christ?
No.
Like, hey,
Some of those
I'm cool with that.
memes of like how Starbucks workers
Those are
spell names
hilarious.
are freaking
Yeah.
hilarious.
Think of me working there. I can't spell.
Oh, God.
I'd always get mean.
Wait, you should do that.
Dude.
You would.
That would be so
that'd
funny.
be
Just put Josh
hilarious.
on the cup duty, just for like the funny
It
of
would be
it.
And I'd be so impatient to ask names.
glorious.
So it's really, with our new color system, we're having to put our names in
Yeah.
each thing. So we have to remember our client's name. Josh, every time, little chicken scratch on this little piece of
Yes.
paper, it's always spelled not the right way at all. And it's really
So he's never going to be able to find those people in
No.
the system when they come back
Or even
in.
worse, when they ask you the name.
Yeah,
like,
when
Okay,
someone
who
you-
did that?
Oh my God!
Gibby, relax,
Yes.
bro, and out loud.
Me.
And
Like,
he's like, what's her name? And I'm like,
Across the salon, me
Right.
No,
I'm like, shut the
If she's never been in before, somebody
just
that like
look at my
I don't
books.
remember her name.
Why, as hairstylists, are we so bad with names?
because there's so
I
many of our,
don't
like we all have a
get
bunch of
it.
clients.
I'll
We're
tell
like,
you the formulation. I just can't tell you the name.
Same.
I literally like tried last year, 2022, start of the year. I was like, I'm gonna be better about remembering names because when I walk in and like try to sell somebody in the salon industry something,
Say
Oh
the
it's
name.
like
God.
I
Yeah.
should know their name. And so I started trying to repeat their name back to them. Like if you said, "Hi, my name is Joshua. Nice to meet you," I'd be like, "Oh, Joshua, it's nice to meet you." You know that whole thing.
And then
I
say Joshua a bunch
2
throughout the
seconds later
conversation.
would forget it again. I'd be
Oh,
like,
100%.
I'm sorry, can you spell your name for me so I can create you an account? And it's
Josh.
like Josh. I'm like,
cool.
And can you
No,
spell your
last
last
name.
name for me? Smith. Like, oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
whoopsies, we're terrible.
I know. We're visual people.
So
I can remember a face and I can remember
I can
everything
remember their
about
life
you.
story.
Yes.
I could tell you how many kids they have, what
Yep.
they do.
Can't remember their name.
Their name? Nope. Not a chance.
Their dog's name.
Yeah.
Matt Farver. She did that today.
We were at the salon in Ankeny and he had Matt Farver. Like, I know Matt Farver.
Why?
I've seen him a million times. You
You
know, like,
couldn't do his name though?
oh my God. Okay, so he walks up and he's like, can I book an appointment with Josh, like my next one? And I was like, yeah, of course. So I pull up the books and I'm like going to schedule him and he tells me a date, tells me the time,
You're like-
and I double click on the appointment to start making it and I went like this.
God damn it.
And then I didn't want to like embarrassingly admit that I could not for the life of me remember his name, who this man is very important to Josh in his life. And so I'm like, Okay, you're booked. I
Blank.
didn't do anything.
Wait for Josh to
And
him
then,
to leave and
and then
ask
Matt
Josh.
left, and I was like, Josh, I didn't book his appointment. Like, I know what time and date it was, but I could not remember his name for the life of me. It was so embarrassing.
I hate
So now he's
that.
thanks for calling me out because he's probably going to listen to this and
Hi,
hear
Matt.
it.
Welcome.
I'm just the worst.
That's
all right.
amazing.
That's good.
He's in now.
He's in.
Yeah, he's
We
in
got
there
him
now. You'll remember it.
You'll never forget.
Nope. Sure won't.
You'll still forget.
She will.
Yeah.
That's okay.
What's everyone's prediction for the Super Bowl?
I don't even know who's playing in the Super Bowl.
Oh my god, I
Is
have
it
no
decided?
I know
don't
that's the
know.
point. You don't gotta know, but
We
who
don't
do you
know yet.
think?
Sports ball.
49ers.
You guys want to
Okay,
know?
Brock Purdy, stand.
Can I
Hell
tell
yeah.
you is it a fact? Would it be a fact?
I don't know. What are you going to say?
We'll find
Um,
out.
Let's see who's playing today. I gotta
love
think
when he
about
does
this.
that.
Cowboys and the 49ers.
Yeah, are playing. But so there's a quarterback today playing that played in Ames, and then Joe from Cincinnati. Joe grew up in Ames. Their quarterback, and they're both playing today.
From the Cowboys?
No, from Cincinnati,
Cincinnati.
Cool.
the
Oh.
Bengals.
Oh,
yeah.
the Bengals are playing too.
Yeah, and he's their starting quarterback, and he grew up in Ames, and then Brock Purdy played in Ames.
Cool.
So we have two quarterbacks two people
Lame.
With
from
connections.
With
Ames.
connection.
Yeah.
That could be in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they could play each other.
That'd be even cooler.
Yeah.
Not that I'll watch it, but that's pretty cool.
The
go for
Brock Purdy
snaps.
thing though is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
stud.
I met him once
Really?
at Salt in college.
Like West Des Moines Salt?
There's
Like
salt
the
in Ames.
church
Oh,
salt
Jesus.
company.
brought them
I
together.
thought there was a
Big-
restaurant called Salt.
Did you
too,
ever
I
go to
think.
Pepper?
Joshua, it's not funny. The thousandth time you said that.
Well, she thought it was a restaurant, bro.
There was a restaurant in West Des Moines, and like that by like
Yeah.
Shotgun Betty's and stuff. I think it was called Salt. Am I crazy?
I think
Yeah,
you're
there was.
right. But that's funny.
No, it's not. He said it so many times.
I've never heard that.
I've never heard him say it either.
But he would always sit in the back so
That's
people didn't talk to him.
stupid.
And I also sat in the back because I didn't have any friends. So
Aww.
Oh, Grant.
it's not that
Grant.
sad. I just.
It's not that sad.
Dude, he didn't have birthdays. He didn't have friends.
Dude, this kid, I know.
That's why he
We
didn't.
really.
now.
But look at you now.
I know he's
You
thriving.
have so many friends.
We're having a birthday fucking
and you're having
party
a birthday
this year.
party. What
Yep.
date is your birthday?
The night.
9th, August 9th.
Dope. Yeah, we'll crush it.
You won't be here.
You're gonna be with me, dude.
Not on my birthday.
Why?
Can't say
Why
that.
wouldn't you just stay on vacation?
That's a long. Joshua, didn't we talk about how poor we are?
You won't be then, dude. That's August.
Okay. Fine. It's all up to Maddie. I'm just telling her that I'm going to ride with her. That's just putting it into the world. Because Chris and I are the only
You
single
can always
people that work
where
you
are
can
we
fly
going?
home.
Grant,
What?
where are we going
I don't know.
for that trip?
Sturgis?
Grant's going to Sturgis. Grant
We're getting asked
is going to Sturgis.
Okay, I'm scared of that.
No,
Dude, there's a gay biker club, dude. We'll drop you off at their tent.
I'm not sure.
there is.
Oh, there's
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'll show up
Any
in Carrie's
club you
Vanderhall
want.
and they'll be like, wow.
there's
Wow.
there's a I mean, you name it.
Fine,
something for
we'll
everyone.
go.
Is there?
What, Christian biker club?
No.
Wait a minute.
me.
I can't do
Oh,
dates.
bro, dude. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All
Oh
right.
yeah.
Oh yeah, there is.
Carrie's face.
For real, there is. Like tons of them.
Maybe we should just stay till Thursday, Kristen.
Maybe we should just, stay a full week.
We can drop you off at the Hells Angels tent.
Because I don't want to be
Oh, yeah.
working
They'll
on
take
my
care of
birthday
you.
there.
Ew.
And so my birthday's that Wednesday.
Perfect.
So that'll be our last day and then we'll go home.
That's when
Thursday.
Whiskey Myers is playing. A buffalo chip.
I don't, what would I wear down there? I
Oh
don't
my God,
think,
that's-
Anything
that
you
was-
wanted to wear.
That was literally the first thought that came to my mind.
what would I
First it
wear
was,
there?
yes, I'll go. And then it was, what will I wear?
What does Carrie wear to Sturgis?
As little as possible.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Well,
Then
that
I'll be good.
As
Great,
little
you can
as
wear a
possible.
crop top and some Daisy Dukes.
Oh my
Okay.
God, that's all I'm going to wear.
I can't. I won't wear crop tops around you after you made fun of me that one day.
It's cute. I was just curious why you had
It's
one on. Dude, you
No.
talk about my baggy clothes. Why
you
can't
were
I talk about
making
your
fun of
small
me the
clothes?
entire day.
You do too. You said a guy with a shorts over his knees is a douchebag.
Am I wrong? No.
I said you're wearing a
I like
crop
it.
top. That's all I said.
No, I'm saying when you go to the gym and you know, they were athletes in high school and they were wearing their basketball shorts still. You know what I'm talking about? It's not good. It's not like if they just had a little shorter of shorts, it would look so much better. But they're idiots.
That was
should be
actually a
left
funny
behind.
conversation because then Josh hiked up his shorts as short as Grant's were. And it was so funny because Josh's little chicken legs were like all white and pasty, and he was walking around the gym with like.
With my man toe.
Don't talk about it.
Talk about it.
Mando.
You should have seen me at the club last night.
Which one?
Not that
Nightingale?
one. Yeah.
The what?
My butt was out.
Nightingale.
What's
He
that?
was doing WAP on the dance floor.
Yeah, it was good.
Were
That's
you
my
twerking?
specialty.
He was on the floor.
Oh my God, how do I miss these
I
things?
know.
I have it on video.
Yeah,
We
I'll
went and
show
saw some comedians last night.
Ooh.
Where?
Is that
You don't
a
know?
place in West Glen?
No.
Okay.
I've never. What was it called? Something real.
I really have been wanting, like, itching
It
to
was
go
in
to a
Bondurant. It was like
comedy show.
local
Bondurant.
comedians.
Yeah.
Reclaimed rails. No.
Yep.
Yes. Reclaimed rails.
I went to a comedy show recently, and it was super cool at the Sherman something, Josh.
Hoyt Sherman.
Wait,
Yes.
Sherman Theater?
Yeah.
It
I
was
love
I saw
Taylor
Chris D'Elia there.
Tomlinson, and it was so
Oh.
good.
This is the first time I ever saw him.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should go to a comedy show. Who'd you see?
It was
There
just
was-
like local. There was like
Oh, nice.
7 of them.
Were
They
they
all
good?
had
Because
20-minute
I always
time
get so
slots.
nervous they're not going to be good.
Oh my God, well, that's
Honestly?
the first thing I said when we walked in. I was like, I think
But I'd
when
still be like,
comedians are really good, they're so good.
Yeah.
But if there's cringy, I cannot be in the building. Like, I just sit there and I'm like, oh my God, somebody take the person off stage for their own good. It's so bad in my mind. Like,
When they're
bad
good, they're
is
real
very
good.
bad.
The one I saw was really good. She has a special on Netflix, Taylor Tomlinson.
Yeah.
She's hilarious.
You would have loved one of the guys, Kristen.
Oh my
Really?
God, he was so good.
And he's the one that killed. Yeah, you would have loved him.
The headliner was good too, I thought, but the guy that we're talking about was not even like, he was like number 3 or 4 out of 7.
We got to
and he was
find
the
him
best.
and share him with Kristen.
Yeah, do you remember his name?
No,
No.
but
We'll
I'm sure we
find
could
out.
find it from last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were all local, like from
Okay,
Iowa, and
that's
so
cool.
they were before they presented the person. They were like, this person is at Teehee's, this person is at the Funny Bone. Like that's where you
I
can
love the
find
Funny
them.
Bone.
That's what I was trying to think.
Yeah.
And they just did like 15 minutes. So it was quick. So you didn't get stuck there
Yeah,
like an hour
yeah,
with
yeah.
each
Something,
person.
yeah.
Which was cool.
Josh was worried that they were going to call him out because he just looks a little different than everybody in the crowd.
What do you mean?
Well, it was in Bondurant,
know.
Iowa, so 99% of the jokes were about how everybody in the room looked like they just crawled off their John Deere tractor.
Which
Good
was
for
good because
him.
they made fun of those people.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my shit right
But
there.
Yeah.
So I was like, yes, I'm good. I'm safe.
Like when
But I did not look like I belong in Bondurant, Iowa.
No.
Which I guess is a good thing.
Yeah.
It's not my goal to look like that.
what do you
Even though
wanna
we
look
lived
like?
like 6 minutes from this
I was
place.
just gonna say you
It
guys
was
are real
very
close.
close.
To
6
Bondurant.
minutes.
It was
it's
so quick.
crazy how that's such a different.
That's
road
wild.
From like,
You could probably get to Bondurant quicker than
Ankeny.
my house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, way quicker.
wait, it's just a highway.
Yeah.
Highway right. That's it.
Yeah.
Easy.
Carrie's new house has a pool, and I am going to live there
Can we
this
talk
summer.
about the new house
Yeah,
now?
I've got to see this house.
Oh my! It's
Pretty
beautiful.
I love it.
Can't wait to just wear a Speedo out at that pool every Monday afternoon. Get a
Yay.
nice tan on. Her neighbors are going to be very happy.
Yeah.
We're all going
Or
to be
not.
naked.
I don't know. I haven't.
Well,
Haven't
you
met
have a
them yet?
privacy
Met
fence
very
around the
many.
pool, so
Yeah.
So it snowed last night, and I didn't know it for a while.
Dude,
Like,
she
I
texted me at 10 a.m. and said it snowed. I'm like, yeah, bitch. I got up at 7 a.m. and shoveled.
I thought you were the shoveling
so
crew at Carrie's house.
exactly.
We don't need to worry about that. The
What do you-
dust.
No, it'll
Okay,
melt off
it
too
was more
fast.
than dust over at my house.
I didn't.
No, it
Okay,
was-
it's different from my house to your
It
house.
had to have
Yes.
been. I'm not kidding. People had the only reason, Joshua,
The
that I
psychopaths
knew
had it out because they're
had their
psycho.
waiting.
snow
They're like, "Gotta get
blowers
it out."
That's
and I started hearing
Ashley,
the
who
snow blower.
doesn't work.
Yeah, that's so
her.
extra.
She was out.
She actually wasn't, and I wanted her to be because she did my sidewalk the last time. The neighbor across the street, I
Oh,
heard
Mike?
the snow blower. No, not the
Oh,
back.
the other one.
front.
Yeah, dude, they're psychos.
And I was like, "What the fuck
you're in
is that? A
suburbia
snow
now.
blower?" So I open the blinds, and I'm like, fuck.
And whoever used a
It snowed.
snowblower to push that snow is a pussy.
So I
mean, come
That's
on. It was like,
lazy as shit.
yeah.
so I tried to drop at him.
They just want to get the most use out of their snow.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like,
and
oh,
that's
fuck
okay.
I
If I
tried
had a
to drop
snowblower,
at
I'd rather
him.
choose the snowblower
Josh is
than the
your
shovel.
snowblower.
it was
Well,
like
he wasn't this
much.
morning, and he
'Cause you
didn't
didn't
even
need
pick
it.
it up on my hand.
Joshua, that's so
So I got
You were
in the
even by her
car. I had to
house.
drive on I had to drive on it.
It's all
in
going
the
to be gone
driveway.
by the end of the day.
Well,
didn't get
I
shit in the
shoveled
city.
it.
Josh made a really bad
Yeah,
mistake
shit.
at the beginning of the season. The very first time it snowed, he looked at me and he said, "Pretty girls don't shovel." I'm like, I'm gonna use
I will
that
never
one.
forget that.
I like that
I
motto.
haven't
I'll keep
shoveled
that in mind.
since.
Have you shoveled? Carrie hasn't shoveled?
I shoveled
did
fucking
today.
this morning.
Why?
I
'Cause
got in
you
my
didn't do it.
No,
4Runner.
you feel
Went to
pressured from your
Walmart.
neighbors. You're not
Yep.
that kind of person.
She's in
I sure
suburbia.
did.
Wow.
I shoveled the whole
You're
fucking
not
thing.
It's not okay because that's not who we are, guys.
I don't shovel
yeah,
either because I'm
I
too
pay
pretty.
people for that shit.
Or not even. We're not those people.
The shovel?
I don't know what that means.
We don't do what
but
everyone else is doing just because those people.
I actually wanted the
Carrie
snow
likes
off
a
of
clean
my
driveway.
driveway. I
You
wanted
need to
it
get
gone.
a heated driveway.
It actually was quite a bit of snow.
You should just buy a torch. It wasn't. It was like
You need
half
to take a
an inch.
picture next time.
It was half an inch of snow.
Actually, I did take a picture.
Can we
Oh.
see it?
Yeah, later.
Okay.
Later.
It was a half an inch of snow.
It was more than that.
No, it just snowed 6 inches over her house.
It wasn't 6. I'm gonna show you.
Oh my god, this is
All right.
way too good.
What are we doing after this?
What are we
Kristen
doing?
needs a nap.
Dinner.
I'm
She
good.
doesn't need a nap.
I'm good.
My
My nap's gonna last about 12 hours, so I'm gonna wait it out.
why?
Oh,
I
yeah,
believe
aren't
that's
you doing
called a
your
sleep.
birthday with your sister
Exactly.
tonight?
Yeah. Kate, my sister, had camp this weekend, and she has it like once a month, and it just so happened to fall on my birthday, and so but she hates missing out on birthdays, so my mom fully has her convinced that today is my birthday, so I'm gonna celebrate with my family tonight.
That's
That's
messed
I
up.
love
No,
that.
it's not.
It's
I love
hilarious.
it.
It's
That's
so
so
cute. Like,
cute.
Kate's probably so excited.
and we waited. I mean, I got dinner with my parents, but that's it.
Where are you guys going?
Nowhere. My mom's gonna make Lebanese food.
Yum.
And a cake.
Grape leaves.
Grape leaves.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, those
Come
are
on
my
over. Come on
favorite. They're so good.
You should go there for dinner.
Josh, you would hate those.
You would
yes,
hate
I
it.
would.
Oh,
The only
would
thing you would
hate-
like is kibbeh. They're like,
I love kibbeh.
yeah, but we do beef, so they're just like, it's like ground beef and onions and pine nuts. You'd love it. That's all you'd
I don't
like.
think I
Do you
would.
cook it?
You wouldn't. Yeah, we cook it.
I've had it raw.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
It's good.
Just looks like hamburger
raw?
in a bowl. Yeah.
Ew, I'll throw up.
Gross.
Tartar.
That's
whatever.
disgusting.
It's so good.
Beef tartare is nasty.
It
And
is.
It's not so good.
At the restaurant we went last night, I had some miso soup.
Oh
It
my god!
didn't sit well.
Everyone that had it
Not doing well.
was not doing
That
well.
whole night, I'm not sharing anything,
Did it
but it
blow
did
your
not
butthole
go well.
Yeah,
Bad
right. Grant
miso.
me at the gym was like, dude, I've never pooped so much in my life.
Okay, do we need to share that?
Yeah, we do.
It was not
Everyone
good.
said that had it. I didn't have
Weird.
it.
Like, I didn't drink anything last night, and
Yeah, you
I
had that.
felt
You
hungover
had
this
that
morning.
one drink that was like
That was
this
it.
that I made you.
and I was still like not well.
Yeah.
It was great. And then I went to the bathroom, not doing well at the strip club, and this guy's friggin'
Oh, you were at a strip club? We haven't talked about that yet.
Grant came to the strip club with me.
strip club.
Okay, story time quick. We'll go on that in a second. So I went to the bathroom for a minute, and I come out to wash my hands. This guy's there, turns the faucet on for me, has an array of soaps I can choose from.
Yeah,
He's
you're
not
supposed
used
to
to
tip
the
them.
And then he was
Like-
like, here's your towel. And then he wanted a tip, and I was like, no.
You're supposed to tip them every
yeah,
single
that's what
time.
you do.
I didn't have it money.
Welcome
Wait till
to
we
the
go to
cities,
Vegas.
too.
Wait till
yeah,
we go.
exactly.
Like they are in every bathroom. You have to tip.
Miami.
I don't want to.
They're in Sturgis at the porta potties,
Yeah,
bro.
you have to.
Swear to God, that's
So
the thing.
yeah, we went to a strip club last night, and I was terrified the whole time.
Grant's face. I was literally. I was on the stage at one point, and I remember making direct eye contact with Grant, and he was just like shocked, like emotionless. I couldn't even tell what you were thinking.
There was a
What
lot.
did you think, Grant?
I was so scared. There was a lot. Everyone's like, they have their panties on. They do not.
I lied to him to get him there.
I saw vagina.
They were very naked.
It was terrifying.
Me.
So you're not a titty. You're
Front
not
row.
a titty guy.
No.
No.
We confirmed last night.
Like,
No titties for
I don't know I don't know how to describe it. Like, obviously,
I
I'm
know
not
you
attracted to them at all. But I don't want to see them. Like, I don't. Like, I'm good. Like,
I'm glad you went. I'm really glad you went.
What if it would have been a bunch of
Gets the
sausages?
cringe.
okay, Josh, we're not talking about that.
No,
Well,
would
when
you
we
have
go to
liked it,
Vegas, we're
though?
going to one of those. We're going to like a
It was
Thunderdome.
just like,
When you say
Like
things
the
like
I
Down
can't
Under.
describe it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
when you say
Thunder
things
Down
like
Under.
I'm not going.
why not?
Cause no.
Well, that's fine.
I went to.
Yeah,
On the
they would
one-on-one.
love you. I mean, like they would. Like it's not like a.
They wouldn't.
That would be
Oh,
the
yeah.
They would-
problem.
By the way,
But you
Somebody would
be
end up
having
in the
the whole salon's
hospital
going to
and it
Vegas.
wouldn't be Josh.
in May. So send your prayers.
You have a what?
And your money.
Yeah, we're going to get in trouble. In
Vegas, May.
Yeah.
We should
Yeah.
start like a
GoFundMe.
like a buy Valor and Violet team a drink
We should do like a Venmo,
Venmo
account.
account.
Yeah.
Like we're going to Vegas. Here's where you can Venmo us if
We
you
should
want
actually try that and see what we get.
Yeah.
You know
I
we
bet there would
would.
be a
Shot.
lot of clients that would just like Venmo you $15 or whatever
Yeah.
just to like buy a
I'm
couple
down.
of drinks.
Okay, so speaking of, one other thing then, since we're talking about that.
What?
Valor and Violet we're doing a first time
yeah.
ever big promotion,
Yeah, it's really
Oh,
cool.
which
yeah,
we're
it's
actually
big.
blowing up and it's a big deal. You can talk about it.
You're so good at
Okay.
it.
You know all the details.
Amelia.
You typed it out.
So, January 20th through March 31st, Valor and Violet is doing an incentive for the most amount of referrals. So, we're obviously looking for our biggest salon supporters to refer as many people as they can to either location from those dates. And in return, the person that refers the most amount of people will get $1,000 service gift card to Valor and Violet. So,
I win?
can I?
Right,
win?
seriously.
It's a huge promotion.
Yeah,
It's
that's
going to
awesome.
be a really big
Like,
deal. But
huge.
there's a couple qualifiers. You have to go find the post on Instagram. It's pinned right at the top of our Instagram page. You have to share it to your story. Tag 2 friends. You have to refer at least 4 people, which is a big ask, but it is for a month and a half. So call your closest friends and family. And then once that happens, just make sure that when those people are calling to schedule that they mention your name. And we're going to keep track of those referrals. And the person that has the most is going to get one hell of a jackpot. So, yeah.
So moral of that story, that's another thing. So we talked about hair color, lightning, all those things. Not lightning like lightning rods, but
Got it.
lightning
Okay, we
hair.
understand.
Okay, just clarifying. Because not maybe everyone understands.
We're good now. Thank you.
We got it.
Okay.
Points at me.
But I think secondly, that's the other big thing that all you stylists out there need to really focus on is the people that already come to you and that love you. What a better those are the people that you want to fuck, dude. What a
Easy
better
for
you
know
to
what I
say.
was gonna say?
Take your
I'm just gonna say how I
time.
was gonna say it. What a better way than
No, that's
What-
good.
What better
that's
What better way?
What
than-
better way
what
than
better way
way
than
Oh,
this?
God.
What better way
This.
for them to show their appreciation?
That was
Yes.
yes,
What do
that's
you-
what I was trying to say.
Yeah,
is that.
okay.
We fucking love you guys and just send in people you fucking know and you're gonna win a really cool prize.
But I think that's one question I know I personally never ask, and it's such
Yeah.
an easy thing.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they don't really think of it. And it's weird. Like I had a new client come in the other day. I did her hair. She wanted to I could tell it was good. New client, and she was a referral from another person.
Yeah,
So
all
that's
of
when
them
this
are
referral
referrals from
thing started
people.
clicking. And on the way out, she's like, "Can are you accepting new clients? I want to rebook with you." I think they
Aw.
almost think like we're not even taking more like.
yeah.
Maybe that's the thing. So I
Yeah.
think we just need to be more vocal, and I think we'd be very
Yeah.
surprised about
Yeah.
Well, how
what
many-
that does.
How many times do you go to like, okay, this is odd, but like your dentist? You like your dentist. you would never go and tell somebody about your dentist. So it's easily forgotten to do the same thing with your hair person. Like you just roll about your life and don't even think about it.
Asked.
Yeah, unless
somebody
someone's
comes
like,
up to
I
you
love
and
your
says,
hair.
you go
who
to.
does your hair? But that and it may happen because we do great hair, but it's an easy conversation to be like, hey, the salon I go to is taking new clients. They have 2 new stylists, or even if you want to book with the person that I go to, everybody's accepting new clients. I'm actually in this drawing right now to win $1,000 gift card if you should go check them out. If that is such an easy conversation for your clients to have, but if they don't know to have it, then they won't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So just talking to every single client, even about the opportunity that we just put out, but also just like, hey, we're always looking for new clients. January slows down for this industry. So if you have any friends or family, how easy is that to say to your clients?
Right.
And hairstylists always forget about it. It's easy to forget about.
We don't remember people's names. So
That's true.
There's so
Well,
many
we
things to
do.
talk about.
I know.
There really is. There's a lot to get across in a
Mhm.
short amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like the proper service wheel, making sure that their consultation, their hair's done correctly, they're taken care of, they have the correct products to take home, they're rebooking, and they're sending as many people as they can. And that's a lot to talk
And you
about
have to
in a
talk to
small-
them.
Our list keeps getting longer. I
Oh
have
my
stuff
God.
to do.
No,
That's what's frustrating though, but don't be frustrated out there because
it's hard to remember
I always talk to
everything.
Emily about. I'm like, I've been doing because all the other things we've been working on in our salons. I hope everyone else's, the rebook, all the things. And I'm still like, why are we still slow? I've done everything, and I know it's not
'Cause it's
gratifying, but we've been
January.
doing it for months though.
Right.
So I'm like, why isn't it like it drives me bonkers? But
I think that you can always do everything right, and there's environmental things that will change the course of your business too. Like people probably aren't spending as much money right now on vanity things. Like
No, right
they're
after the
stretching out
holidays,
their
it's
hair
just
colors.
always
They're all those little things that. I mean, not every client. It's very prioritized for some people, but for a large, like I personally am like, okay, maybe I can wait to do that for a little bit. It's just. And hair for some people might be ixnayed off the list. So, and it's those types of things as well as like January, just everybody rushes in before holidays, right? And then so they have it done earlier than what they need. And so now it's a little dry spell for like 2 to 3 weeks. There's a lot of outside things that we can't, no matter if we do that entire service wheel perfectly, it's not always going to work out 100% of the
well,
time.
that's bullshit.
Speaking of that,
Bullshit.
Emily,
I give up
did you
then.
figure out when we're doing your hair?
I'll text you. No, but
Cool.
I'll look tonight.
We're not gonna. Are we gonna do a review today?
We could.
I saved one
Oh,
last time.
perfect. She has
Good
one.
job.
All right, that was gonna be my thing.
Gucci gang.
Okay, keep talking about something because I gotta find it.
Oh, great. This is always the problem.
No, but I remember. So every year it's this way,
Oh yeah.
and you try because it's a short period of time that we're dead, and we're not complete. Like
No.
there's
No,
there's still
it's
people
fine.
coming.
No, it's just steady, but the
But
way
it-
we operate is overly
right.
busy.
So I think it's hard for me, and I tell myself every year, like, okay, remember
I know.
that this is temporary, but I still get anxiety about
Yeah,
it.
why do I act
every
shocked
time?
every
It's
year?
just like every year
Yeah.
at this time, I'm like, oh my god,
I know. I can't believe this is my
Nobody
life.
likes
like,
me.
bitch,
nobody
it's,
likes me anymore.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then February hits, you're like, oh,
we're like, bam.
then
Oh,
I'm like, I wanna go home.
Why was I so flipped out
I'm
about
tired of this,
that?
Grandpa.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, I got it.
'Kay.
This was not a local salon. This was a big city. I don't remember exactly what salon
New
it was,
York.
but it was
That's
like a
okay.
5-star salon. Okay, the review says it's a 1 star. It says, I went in and told the guy, Kobe, not to cut the long hair on top. I just wanted to trim the sides and blend it up. I asked him on the phone and in person if he knew how to use clippers. He then did exactly what I asked him not to. Also, he cut 4 inches off the top and said he didn't. What's worse is not only was the clipper cut a disaster and the worst blend I've ever saw, he cut the top short and uneven. I told him I'm the best man at my cousin's wedding on the weekend, and he told me, don't worry, what a scumbag. This place is on the second floor and completely empty. That should have been my first clue. Stay away. If I could write a negative star rating, I hate this guy.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Can I read the salon's response?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes.
We have no idea who you are. You're not in our system. You made this entire story up, Sean.
That's the best response I've ever heard.
It does sound kind of
I
like.
know.
Does. Like, I wonder if someone had a bad
Sean.
date.
But we've got Valor and Violet's gotten those reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
'cause
think
you're
all
like,
salons do. So
Yeah.
here's it. I love all you salon owners and stylists out there, but y'all some haters sometimes, or even if it's maybe not a guest, but again, just
People that
like
don't personally like you.
dude, the whole
would not like
review
us?
thing. What people need to realize is something like that. Because we don't even justify ours when we get them,
That was so
right?
personal.
Like a feedback.
We don't ever respond.
So I do think, I was actually going to say this. How do you guys feel? Because on that note, I think a lot of people look at reviews not to see what the actual review says, to see what the business says back to the review.
maybe.
And if we don't respond to any of them, that's just my take. Because the way that people react to bad can be really good. Like,
Right.
hey, give us a call. We'll make sure that we make this right. You know, some people even respond and say like, hey, Sean, I don't see that you have ever visited our salon. Like they're
We need to throw Joshua on the
Oh
train.
God, no. We
But-
don't throw Josh on the
But
responses.
do you know the salon owners though? They're always on there like justifying that's
I get the other
and
side of
maybe
it.
we should consider, or if this is a thing that we would consider doing, we should respond to all of them then. We should respond to the good ones and
Yeah.
be like,
Yeah.
hey,
Exactly.
so thanks for the good review. I don't think we should
Just respond to the negative.
give
Yeah.
justification only to the bad ones if we're
I just like to be silent and let it ride.
Well, we actually love John.
Dude,
Let it go.
I'm a
Slip
silent
it under the
person,
rug.
so-
when you get canceled,
Sweep
bro,
it
just
under
be
there.
quiet
But
for
we
just
actually,
a little
to
bit.
everybody that's listening to this, we like I love when you send the positive in the text message group.
Yeah.
That's so like
Well, those are ones that aren't seen because those are from
the hidden square.
The
yeah.
square ones are so good too. There's
Yeah, like
so
all
many
of our,
good
but I
ones.
like that we enjoy. It's not like we're not reading the positive reviews for you people out there leaving them because we love those. Like we send them to each other, and
Yeah, they are
it's a good
acknowledged.
like cheers to the team. But
So I think, people just need to be aware of what
Corey
they're saying
needs
and
to
what they're
chill
doing.
out. Sean, what was
You know-
Sean.
And if Sean,
Big
Sean
Sean.
Bud, I don't know.
Sorry about your.
Bad luck.
Yeah, sorry about your hair.
Sorry
I
about
don't
your
think
hair,
he got a
Sean.
bad haircut. I think it was a
He's
made up.
fine.
Made up review. All right, cool. Anything else, guys?
No.
No.
Perfect.
did
All
that.
right. That's a wrap.
Bye.
www.
We always do this.
W-
I know.
Oh, wait.
TheSundayShampoo.com, www.valorandviolet.com. Please go to Valor and Violet Instagram and check out the new promotion. Like it, share it.
At Grand Clubs.
515
233.
233 to schedule an
I don't know the
appointment.
other one.
I don't know what Ian can use.
And
Well,
we
you
have
can call Ames. So
Google Ankeny.
Call the
Google.
Well,
Google.
Ames just so easy to memorize.
Yeah, Ames phone number is easy, and you can
All right.
schedule Ankeny there too.
Yep, schedule
Okay,
there.
all right.
Bye.
Yeah, we're on the move, excuse me, thought you knew the crew was back. We made it through, so make some room, please. Haters sue me, cause the cool drinks and the blue dreams got me too relaxed. My new thing's never moody, she's a Louis with the new keys in her Gucci bag. It's nothing new, she got a bougie swag, and every time we passing through, they all snap and shoot like we're a movie cast. Should we do the math? Cause we all snooze in class. What can you do? I guess it's true, we really grew up fast. Hate or love, it's like there's nothing that I can't do. We doing numbers, so we do the money dance too. It ain't nothing, it's the Sunday shampoo. It's the Sunday shampoo. It's the Sunday shampoo.